Hello guys, the web novel guy is here. Today I'm bringing you my 5 must-read web novels. Before we begin the video, I just want to say I usually make 10 web novel recommendation lists, but since I'm not at home right now, I couldn't do that this time. Alright, let's get started with the video. Number 1, My Vampire System. The human race is locked in a desperate war against the ruthless alien race known as the Dalki. Just when humanity seems to be on the brink of collapse, mysterious individuals begin to emerge. Humans who had hidden in the shadows for centuries, wielding strange and powerful abilities. Among them is Quinn Talon, an orphan who has already lost everything: his home, his family, and even hope itself. Living in a future where a person's worth is defined by their supernatural powers, Quinn stands out for one painful reason: he has none. Constantly bullied and overlooked, his life seems destined for mediocrity, until he inherits a strange ancient book from his late parents, one that refuses to open. That is, until the day it finally does. When the book unlocks, Quinn gains access to a mysterious vampire system, turning his life upside down. Suddenly, he's completing quests, growing stronger, and discovering terrifying new powers, but at a steep cost. Some of the system's demands test not just his strength, but his very humanity. One chilling message changes everything. You must drink human blood within 24 hours. From that moment on, Quinn's journey becomes one of survival, secrecy, and transformation. As he trains in a military academy and hides his vampiric nature, he's drawn deeper into a world of vampire politics, alien warfare, and hidden gods.
2. Lord of Mysteries. The story follows Zhu Ming Ruri, who awakens in a strange, alternate Victorian-era world as Klein Moretti, a young man surrounded by towering airships, roaring cannons, and the dawn of machinery. Yet beneath this age of progress lies something far darker: a hidden world of beyonders, individuals who gain extraordinary powers by consuming mystical potions, walking dangerous paths that could either grant enlightenment or madness. Thrown into this web of intrigue after a mysterious suicide and a puzzling reincarnation, Klein must uncover the truth behind his new identity while surviving among secret organizations, shadowy cults, and divine beings beyond human comprehension. To protect himself, he joins the Church's Nighthawks, a special team tasked with confronting the supernatural. But as his power grows, Klein crafts a new persona, the Fool, founding the enigmatic Tarot Club, a gathering of mystics where he plays the role of an all-knowing god to uncover hidden truths.
3. Shadow Slave. The story follows Sunny, a young man born into poverty with no hope, no future, and no reason to dream, until fate, or perhaps something far crueler, chooses him. One day, he's marked by the mysterious nightmare spell, a supernatural phenomenon that drags people into terrifying dream worlds filled with monsters, ruins, and death. Those who survive become awakened, wielders of incredible powers who stand between humanity and the horrors of the dream realm. But Sunny's gift comes with a catch, one that could kill him. After barely surviving his first nightmare, he gains the power to control shadows, a unique and formidable ability. Yet there's a terrifying flaw: he can't lie, and anyone who learns his true name can completely control him. Thrown into a desolate world called the Forgotten Shore, Sunny joins forces with a handful of other survivors, like the enigmatic Nephis and the blind seer Cassie. Together, they face unspeakable creatures, ancient gods, and the crushing weight of despair as they fight for a way back home.
4. Mother of Learning. The story centers on Zorian Kaczynski, a teenage mage of modest origins and above-average talent, studying in the prestigious magical academy of Syoria. Intelligent, ambitious, and often irritable, Zorian is determined to carve his own path in life, away from the shadow of his family, who have always favored his brothers over him. He's focused on one thing: securing his future through relentless self-improvement. But fate has other plans. On the eve of Sayoria's grand summer festival, Zorian is murdered, only to wake up a month earlier, alive and back where it all began. Trapped in a time loop with no escape and no explanation, he must relive the same month over and over. What starts as a frustrating ordeal soon becomes an opportunity and a mystery. Who created the loop? Why was he caught in it? And what dangers are hiding behind the curtain of repetition? As the loops continue, Zorian dives into his studies, mastering magic far beyond his years while uncovering dark conspiracies, necromantic cults, and an impending invasion that could destroy the entire city and possibly the world. Along the way, he discovers that true strength isn't just about knowledge or power, it's about connection, responsibility, and perseverance, even when the world resets around you. 5. Supreme Magus. The story begins with Derek McCoy, a man who's known nothing but hardship and injustice in his first life on Earth. After years of struggling just to survive, he finally finds peace, only to have it ripped away when his brother is brutally murdered. Consumed by rage, Derek takes revenge and pays the ultimate price with his own life. But death isn't the end. Reborn in a new world filled with magic and monsters, Lith awakens as Lith Verhen, retaining every memory and every scar from his past life. This time, he's determined not just to survive, but to seize control of his destiny. Haunted by old wounds and distrustful of others, Lith grows into a cold, calculating, and fiercely independent mage. He doesn't fight for glory or heroism. He fights to protect what little he still holds dear. As Lith hones his powers, he begins uncovering the hidden truths of Mogar, a world rich with arcane secrets, dangerous creatures, and treacherous politics. His path takes him from a grieving brother to an alien soldier, and ultimately toward the legendary title of Supreme Magus. That's it for today's list. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in the next video.